after President Donald Trump urged Republicans to end the filibuster and thereby end the government shutdown, the U.S. Senate took the first step towards it. A group of moderate Democrats agreed to proceed without a guaranteed extension of healthcare subsidies to end the 40-day shutdown.
There was zero chance of dealing with the ACA issue as long as the shutdown continued. Now, I don't know, 50-50? But there's a lot better chance now than there was this morning because nothing was happening and there was no evidence that another week or another 2 weeks or Thanksgiving or Christmas was suddenly the Republicans were to come to us and say, oh, we want to now talk about the ACA. If they weren't going to do it by now, what's going to change in the next 2 weeks that's going to make them do it?
On this vote, the yeas are 60.
The Senate advanced a House-passed bill that will be amended to fund the government until January 30 and include a package of 3 full-year appropriations bills. If the Senate eventually passes the bill, the package still must be approved by the House of Representatives and sent to President Donald Trump for his signature, a process that could take several days. The vote to advance the bill passed by a 60-40 margin, the minimum required to overcome a Senate filibuster.
On this vote, the yeas are 60 and the nays are 40. 3/5 of the Senate duly chosen and sworn, having voted in the affirmative. The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
The extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidies has not been guaranteed. The Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer, along with 8 other Democrats, voted against the bill. 3 former governors, Senator Angus King, Senator Jean Shaheen, and Senator Maggie Hassan, broke the stalemate by voting in favor of the bill.
Important and imperative.
Earlier, Trump said the government shutdown might be nearing a resolution. He insisted he would not approve any substantial money for what he described as prisoners or illegals.
Looks like we're getting very close to the shutdown. We'll never agree to give any substantial money or any money to really prisoners, illegals that come into our country. And I think the Democrats understand that. And it looks like we're getting close to the shutdown ending. You'll know very soon. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said U.S. flights will be reduced to a trickle in the run-up to Thanksgiving holiday. Major airlines were dealing with a third day of government-mandated flight cuts after thousands of delays and cancellations. Meanwhile, U.S. officials have sounded alarm bells over the huge economic impact of the longest-ever government shutdown. The Federal Aviation Administration had instructed airlines to cut 4% of daily flights at 40 major airports because of air traffic control safety concerns. Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.